Everyone, this is Ike back with another comic book review. I'm gonna do just like a quick, hopefully quick review. Went back and looked into Necrotia X because I didn't get to read much of it, and I'm actually liking it a lot, and it's still going on. So if you're not reading that part of the X-Men Necrotia X thing, get the one shot. All that crap. It's a really good read, and it's really dark and twisted. Somebody was talking about it before, but really wanted to talk about, of all the comics that I've been reading, was X-Force. And I haven't read, last time I remember reading X-Force was like the early 90s, and I don't know if it's just because of Necrotia X, but I really love the artwork in this. They got going. It's like really dark, yeah, and really enjoying it a lot. I mean, there's just so many X-Men books to read through, but I wasn't sure what to pick, but yeah. So X-Force, I would definitely check out. It's really dark, or even if you just want it for the Necrotia X thing that's going around, and Incorruptible 2, I keep talking about it. Incorruptible and Irredeemable, definitely check those out if you haven't been reading them. Incorruptible is up to issue 2, and it ties into Irredeemable, which is on issue 9, but I can't say enough about this series. I definitely go back and get like Irredeemable 1 through like 9 and read that, or just if you want to try out Irredeemable, it's a really good comic by itself, but it's awesome that how it ties into the Irredeemable storyline, and artwork's great. It's the same as Irredeemable, but I keep talking about this one too much, but yeah, this one's different than Irredeemable, but it's got its own style, it's kind of dirty. It's definitely a great comic. I definitely recommend checking it out. Let's see here. Then New Mutants. Last time I was talking about how I went back issues 1 through 3 and stuff, and now it's tying into the Necrotia X, so I was like, I definitely gotta get it. And I got up to issue 6 because I was running out of money, but New Mutants issue 6. Issues 4 and 5, I was like, alright, maybe I'm not going to keep reading this, but issue 6 I love so much. The whole time you have, what's his name, translating like what everyone's saying, like even if they're saying something in English, he's translating what they're really saying. It's definitely an awesome issue. Let's see if I can show you some artwork. That, but really enjoyed this. If they keep this up, I'm definitely gonna stick with New Mutants. Like I said, like the first few I wasn't like too impressed with, but this one I really loved. I don't know if it's just like I said, like because it's tying into Necrotia X, but this one felt different. Like it was a totally different book, even though it's the same book. But really enjoyed this one. So New Mutants. I'd check out if I were you. And Uncanny 520 X-Men. Another great, as usual. I mean, maybe it's just me because I'm obsessed with X-Men, but I love Uncanny. I haven't found an issue yet in a while that I haven't liked. And with this issue, like they tie up some like stories that were, a few issues back, and then they're starting to finish off another little story that's going in there. I don't want to give too much away, and let me see here. But with Uncanny, I feel like I'm really feeling like it's like they need more to it, because every issue that I read, I'm just like, damn it, like I need more. Like I feel like there should be more in it. But I mean, it's definitely a great read. But there's just so many stories going around. So I mean, like, but it leaves you on this like crazy cliffhanger. I know I was talking to Dark Avenger 8 C86, and he does a really good job reviewing comics. But he was showing this thing about a little preview thing that they had going where talking about who's going to lead the X-Men out of these three or something. And like he was saying, most likely it's not going to be any of those three. But from like the way this issue's looking, it seems like Magneto's about to do some crazy stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but I feel like they're going to go with Magneto. But definitely a great, as usual, Uncanny X-Men. I really love it. I think even if you don't really read X-Men, you can still enjoy it for what it is. But like I said, I feel like if you're reading Uncanny, you need to read something with it, like the Nation X4 series that they're doing right now. Like, definitely get each one of those. X-Men Legacy. And then my like random pick, I just saw this and I kept seeing it and I'm like, I gotta get this. And finally did. Sonic the Hedgehog by Archie Comics. I believe this is the continuation of that 90s series, but I mean, it's only $2.50 for an issue, and like I think even if you got a year subscription, it's only like $20. And I don't know, it's just like a fun, really quick comic. And I enjoyed it a lot, actually. Like, surprisingly, I didn't think I was gonna like it this much, but for $2.50, I mean, it's got that old like paper to it, like old school style, but there's a lot of, I mean, I don't know how many. It's got a lot of pages for what it is for $2.50, and it's a pretty good read. And I like the artwork. It's just, you know, cartoony and fun. So I don't know. If you like Sonic, I'd definitely check it out just for fun. But yeah, that's that. So later.